Abundance, abundance, abundance. Royal Day, Royal Day. We're gonna let the players play. Updates on Burkina Faso, B. They've been moving at rapid speed. All right, so let me go share this real quick, man. Y'all just take a moment, enjoy yourself, enjoy the beat. It's on motherfucking repeat. All right, Cosmo UV is where you need to be. Be right back. All right, let's see if we can get through a little bit of this technical difficulty with the sound and all of this shit, man. All right, and then my image keep going off and on. Some reason they just want to make it be difficult. You know how distractions are. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get this show rolling. I know it took a little second, but hey, man, ain't no point in rushing through it to get to it. Ain't no point in rushing through it to get to it. Okay. Burkina Faso has recently introduced its first locally produced electric vehicle, EV. EV model named Itaoua, 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 Itaoua. That's the name of the vehicle. Itaoua. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. This eco-friendly vehicle boosts a range of 330 kilometers on a single charge, achievable in just 30 minutes, equipped with solar panels, and advanced battery. The Equa, or Itaoua, you know what I'm saying? The vehicle, the electric vehicle, represents a significant step towards sustainable mobility in Africa. The EV is manufactured at a state-of-the-art facility in Uruguay in OUAGA 2000, a prominent district in Burkina Faso. This development positions Burkina Faso within the competitive African EV market, which is projected to reach 15.8 billion in 2024 and 25.4 billion by 2029. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm pulling up something else. Give it a moment. Hope all is well. Hope you're enjoying. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the content, whichever video you like on YouTube or on here, because I need that movement. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you come through and check out the interview coming up March 28th on here, the live stream interview with For the Love of Polly. We got the young Polly couple coming through. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna do a live stream through here. Bring your questions, bring your curiosities, bring all the whatever. Just don't bring the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're here for that. Make sure you put your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. I know people say, man, can you do a consistent time and space? Nah, man, it's got to be when, the shows develop and, just know it's going to be, more than likely twice a day. You know what I mean? So just make sure your notifications on so they just pop up whenever. However, discussions have emerged regarding the originality of the EV design. Some sources suggest that the EV models closely resemble existing Chinese electric vehicles, indicating potential rebranding rather than original manufacturing. Burkina Faso has experienced a series of significant developments across political, security, economical, and social spheres in recent months. Political developments. In December 2024, Burkina Faso, alongside Mali and Niger, announced plans to withdraw from economic community of West African states, ECOWAS, by July 2025. This decision of the United Kingdom from the European Union raises concern about the potential economic and political ramifications for the region. The departure of these nations currently governed by military may weaken collective efforts in trade facilitations, free movement, and regional security strategies. Security situation. The security landscape of Burkina Faso remains precarious due to ongoing conflicts with Islamists and insurgent groups. August 2024, an attack on the Burkina department resulted in the deaths of up to 200 individuals, etc. So they haven't, they're getting their security together. Additionally, reports emerged that it was a massacre. It's a lot going on. They're doing a lot of filtering out. You know what I mean? You got to filter out all of the ones that's not supposed to be there, so they're not going to want to move because they've been there so long. Economic development incentives. Despite security challenges, Burkina Faso is pursuing various development projects. The World Bank reports that GDP growth accelerated to 4% year over year in the first quarter of 2024, is projected to reach 3.7 for the year. Growth is driven by robust performance in the agriculture sector, because I did a show on that. Make sure you go check out the shows I did, part 1 and part 2, particularly in cereal crops and a recovery in industrial sector, although mining activities continue to face disruptions due to insecurity. That means they got people in there that's not supposed to be in there. That's why they're filtering them out. In the education sector, innovative bioclimatic schools have been introduced to combat extreme heat conditions. Isn't that something? You got schools over here now, got them motherfuckers that just want ACs and shit. That shit is woof. Designed by architect, whomever this is, Dave somebody, in collaborations with NGO, etc. These schools utilize natural ventilation systems and double roofs to reduce indoor temperatures without air conditioning. That's cool. Enhancing the learning environment for students. Humanitarian concerns. The humanitarian situation remains dire. Let's see. With approximately 5.9 million people in need of assistance due to escalating conflict, political instability, and climate change impacts. Military and defense. In efforts to bolster its military capabilities, Burkina Faso has intensified the use of Turkish drones such as TB2, etc. model, the track and combat groups. Yeah. This strategy aligns with regional trends as neighboring countries also adapt similar technologies to address security threats. Be careful who you letting in that don't, because you already got to filter motherfuckers out. So make sure you get all of the bullshit motherfuckers out first, man, before you start fucking with another group of motherfuckers, man. I'm serious. The recent developments of Burkina Faso affect the United States in several ways, particularly in terms of geopolitics, eco-economic interests, security, and diplomatic relations. Here's the breakdown: geopolitical and diplomatic impact. Let's get a sip from the copper cup. ECOWAS withdrawal. Burkina Faso's planned exit from ECOWAS, along with Mali and Nigeria, weakens Western influence in West Africa. The U.S. has historically supported ECOWAS as a stabilizing force, and this move could complicate U.S. diplomatic strategies in the region. Stronger ties with Russia and China. Burkina Faso has been shifting away from Western allies and strengthening its ties with Russia and China. This aligns with broader African trends where nations are diversifying partnerships, reducing U.S. leverage in the region. Security implications, terrorism and instability, the ongoing conflict, etc. with jihad groups. Burkina Faso could lead to greater regional instability, potentially affecting the U.S. Counterterrorism efforts. In Israel, the U.S. military has been involved in intelligence sharing and anti-terrorism operations in West Africa, and worsening security could increase risk of American interests in the region. Russian military influence. Burkina Faso growing use of Russian military support, including Wagner Group, signals a decline in U.S. influence in African security affairs. This could limit the U.S. ability to shape security policies in the Sahel, S-A-H-E-L, Sahel. Eco-economic and trade efforts. Minerals and natural resources. Burkina Faso is rich in gold. That's why I was saying, I don't know why don't you just negotiate and just do good business. Negotiate, get some of the gold so you can go ahead and put the gold standard back on the money here, and then we can get this shit, get this shit fucking rolling, son. Like, just the jig is up, the game is up, the jig is up. I know I said this a lot of times, but it's just like the jig is up. Just go ahead and just do straight business. And any shifts in trade policies or security issues could impact U.S. companies involving mining or resource extraction or stealing. China and Russia have been expanding their presence in African mining sectors, potentially sidelining Western firms. Be careful with the China, man. Just be careful with all these other motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I mean, like, just be careful. You know what I mean? Energy and technology markets. The launch of electric vehicles in Burkina Faso is part of the broader African push towards renewable energy and technology. If China dominates this emerging market, U.S. tech firms might face challenges competing in Africa's growing EV sector. Okay, humanitarian and migration considerations, refugee crisis and aid dependency. Continued instability could worsen Burkina Faso's humanitarian situation, leading to increased displacement. While the U.S. provides humanitarian aid, prolonged crisis might strain international assistance budgets. I'm just telling you right now, you want to see masculine and high masculine and alpha male, man, look, Ibram Traore. That's my look. Hey, that's my hey. The man, hey, look, hey, he doing look, he's pretty much doing everything that should be done over here. He getting out all of the fuck shit, all of the bullshit elements, all the motherfuckers that's been stealing shit, all the motherfuckers that's been leeching and shit, all of the even if they look like, if they, African or whatever, yeah, you got to go, I mean, shutting down this, shutting down that. And yeah, you just got to go. This a new flow. You feel me? You figure deal me. Climate change and development incentives. Burkina Faso's focus on sustainable development, parentheses, such as bioclimatic schools. See, that's cool shit right there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. If anything, they should be looking at these plays and like, oh, well, damn, we should be doing bioclimatic schools and shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a show. Let me write that down. I'm gonna do a show on bioclimatic schools. Let me put that shit down right now, because yeah. That seems like an excellent topic to just divulge in, because god damn, you got certain schools they ain't got goddamn it AC goddamn units out these motherfuckers still. Ain't it, man? You know what I mean? Bioclimatic. What is it? Schools. All right. Part 1. Yeah, we're gonna pop out on it. We're gonna link in on the show with that. See what's going on with that, and how I could save money and all types of good shit. Could influence U.S. African policies. Discussion on climate resilience and development aid. Overall overlook. Burkina Faso's political and economic shifts indicate a reduced reliance on the U.S., increased partnership and non-Western powers, and a shifting regional order. If the U.S. do not, that's what I say. I'm telling you, if they do not adapt its engagement strategies in West Africa, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing in these fucking people's face, god damn it. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, Ibram Traore, just stop playing in his face, son. I'm telling you right now. And Mali and Nigeria. Stop playing in their face. You going, Shimon with it. It's risk losing influence in an increasingly multipolar world. While Burkina Faso is projected to experience higher GDP growth rates than the United States in the coming years, it is unlikely to surpass the United States' overall economic size or global influence. I don't know, man. BRICS are coming. The BRICS. See, you got to consider BRICS too. And see, they already doing their own money back with their natural resources. So again, if the U.S., I'm telling you now, or these other people that they partners with, you don't back your money with something that you just did what we call this shit money. However, if it's not backed with uranium, gold, silver, copper, god damn it, something, god damn it, and you know that the other areas or other people deem valuable, if they like that. See, that's the thing. If the other partner doesn't deem it's equal or greater value to what they offering, then why would they take this shit? You hear me? They understand that, over here they printing money out of nowhere. The shit ain't backed by really nothing that they need or want. You see what I'm saying? Need or want. They already have natural fucking resources. They already got uranium, gold, and shit. You hear me? They making electric cars, so they don't need fucking gas. You hear me? You feel me? They making bioclimatic schools and shit with solars and all that shit. You hear me? So it's gonna cut down on a lot of this shit over here where motherfuckers using, still got gas and shit. You hear me? And then that I did did I do a show on that? The emissions and the we did what we do? Damn, what was the name of the show? God damn, climate change or some shit. So one of the joints. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I be we be doing a lot of shows. So yeah. Okay, economic growth projections. Burkina Faso, the International Monetary Fund (IMF) projects Burkina Faso's real GDP growth to be about 5 point well by to grow by 5.8% in 2025. The United States forecast a 2.4 real GDP growth for the U.S. in 2025, with a slight deceleration, which means decrease, to 1.7 in 2026. So don't act like that 2.4 drop to fucking 1.7 ain't no significant drop. Goddamn, you hear me? Don't act like don't try to sneak that past me like that shit is a small drop, yo. Listen, listen, I get it. I understand. Like, okay, it was a game. You know what I mean? A few families put this shit a certain way. They arranged this shit through colonization, whatever, finesse, all types of shit. You hear me? Okay, you gotta start coming clean, because even those tariffs is only so long, because it's going to affect business. So either you have to, when I say you, this place over here has to make manufacturing facilities to be able to produce entrepreneurs and be able to start companies, as far as like Temu, Alibaba's, the stuff like that over here. They have to do a version of that over here, because that's the reason why a lot of people outsource a lot of their products and stuff from Africa or China or different places, because if you get it done over here, this shit costs so much more goddamn money. Self-employed and entrepreneur people know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? If you've been the entrepreneur or something like that for a minute, you know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, you got to go to all these way out sources, you know what I mean, instead of being able to, get your shit in half the, time and space. You feel me? And then you got to do a markup on your shit, which is going to be, in most markets over here, harder to make your, sell your product. Because people going to be like, well, damn, why your shit is a markup? Because most people don't really know business on why you mark up shit. Because, okay, I bought it at a certain price, so I have to make at least a profit times 3. You feel me? You got to put money in your pocket. You got to reinvest, and you got to put money up. But yeah, make sure you share this. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you put your notifications on. And like I said, we got this great show coming up, For the Love of Polly. We got the young couple coming through. They've been together for a minute. They earned their stripes in it. You hear me? You know what I mean? That's March 28th. Their live stream / interview is coming through here. You know what I mean? Salute to the G, man. Salute to you, G. You know what I mean? I greatly value the opportunity to, interview, y'all, because again, y'all have been doing it for a minute. Y'all been doing it successfully for a minute, and, productively for a minute. So it'll just be great to, have a couple in here, a poly couple that's, been doing it successfully. I'm working on others. However, they've donated to the platform before. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. You know what I mean? Every time they go live, I share their content, because they not doing no unproductive ass shit anyway. So yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I did 2 shows on polygyny, the benefits of polygyny, part 1 and part 2. Go check that out on here. Economics, we did the national debt, part 1 and part 2. Burkina Faso, part 1 and part 2. We just did the whore versus Jezebel spirit. That's part 1. We gonna probably do another one of that. The attack, the agenda. What is it? Was it the agenda to destroy black girls, or the attack on black girls, or something like that? Something. One of those variations of words. Of titles or whatever. That was a sensational show. You know what I mean? I suggest any if you a mother, sister, niece, auntie, you know what I mean, grandma, nana, you know what I'm saying? Please go check that show out. You figure deal with. And then I have to do another. I have to redo because some reason it only did 16 minutes. but I have to redo the agenda to destroy melanin, indigenous, copper tone black boys or young youth males. You feel me? We have to redo that show. So 16 minutes of it got done. So check that out. You feel what I mean? All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay. The Trump administration considering expanding travel restrictions to, include 43 countries. See, this is shit I'm talking about. See, it's like, for me to break this down in a simplistic way as possible, it's like when you was younger and I'm gonna get my lick back, you gonna get your lick back. It's just like that type shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, instead of them just doing, and oh yeah, what show was that? We did a show on the oh yeah, it was called the US Dollar Slow Burn. That was the name of that show. You feel me? They haven't had a mineral backed money, dollar, whatever have you, since 1971. And the jig is just up, fam. These other countries know what's going on. They don't want no shit that's not backed by something that they want. You see what I'm saying? So now you gonna tariff them niggas. All right, gotta tariff you. You know what I mean? So now it's gonna make it expensive for what? Even if you just a consumer, you just get shit offline. You mean it's gonna make it more expensive. So it's still gonna affect you too, the average consumer, the entrepreneur, people that getting online shit. You know what I mean? Or your products from Africa, wherever. It's gonna make it. And then if you want to go get the shit, you know what I mean? With 22 of them being African nations, this proposal aims to enhance national security by addressing concerns related to information sharing and security protocol. And I'm just saying, once again, the people, if they the plugs with the natural minerals, right? Why not just negotiate the natural minerals and just redo and reset the financial system? Just you're gonna have to just put a reset on the money, or the fiat note currency here. You're gonna have to put a reset on it, and you're gonna have to back it with something that they deem whatever. So it says African countries potentially affected. So people that's expats, or if you traveling, or you whatever have you, you see what I'm saying? This could, the African nations under consideration for these new travel restrictions include business. This is where it's from. It's from Business Insider Africa. Angola, Benin, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Chad, Republic of Congo, Diplomatic Republic of Congo, Guinea, Madagascar. I want to go to Madagascar too, man. Fuck, man. Mali, Nigeria, of course. See, what I'm saying? The three, you see? So it's like, all right, y'all making moves to basically be your own nation and work for your people. Yo, listen, go look at all of the shit that Burkina Faso has done thus far in warp speed. Ibrahim Traore has only been in president or office or whatever for 3 years, goddammit. And I'm talking about within the first goddamn year. Instead of having a bunch of inmates, he got an agricultural program for them. He got the youth in the agricultural program. He got motherfucking, I think, rent-free homes or some shit they rebuilding and all of that. They done built mad different updated hospitals and shit. The roads, they just started doing the roads. They just got that going. the tomato paste business. I mean, they got mad natural shit. So it's just like, why would we not stop? First of all, they're saying y'all shit, which is over here, or other beings outside of them, your shit is GMO. Your shit is whatever is going on with the shit. So why the fuck would we want to keep getting your shit over here and feeding it to our people and ourselves? Why would we do that shit? So now you're mad because we're going to use our own natural shit to better ourselves? What the fuck is going on? Senegal, Sierra Leone, like Uganda, Zimbabwe, Togo. Category of restrictions. This shit irritating as fuck. This shit corny. They took them, those. They took the Nixon, whoever. Y'all took the gold standard or the mineral standard off of the fucking backing of the shit and started. That's again why you say that, Cosmic. Why do you say these terms are invented or created? Okay, when they took the gold or the mineral standard off of the money or the fiat, or off of the money at that juncture, it became fiat currency. And then when they continue to print it from that point, that specific split second and moment that they took the mineral thing, mineral, whatever, silver, anything off of it, right? And then they continue to print the fiat currency. What ended up happening? They had to create terms, hyperinflation, inflation, all of these other terms. They had to create the terms because what? They created debt. They created the debt. Do you see? With debt notes, because it wasn't backed by shit. And they still printing shit off. And then they're saying we don't have enough. Them, they, those are different economic specialists and shit. They're saying they don't have enough minerals to back the dollars or the fiats in circulation. Okay, again, you have people with natural fucking resources. So you have to go ahead and come clean and go ahead and back this shit with a mineral. What's the problem? But no. They gonna choose stupidity. They gonna choose dumb shit. And then they gonna restrict you from going to fuck with it. Ain't it, man? Man, that shit is some something else ass shit. There's some something else ass shit right there. Categories of restriction. The purpose, the proposed travel restrictions categorize countries into 3 categories: red list, complete visa suspensions for countries. This is shit I'm talking about. So it ain't. Watch this. Complete visa suspensions for countries like Afghanistan, Cuba, Iran, Libya, North Korea, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, Venezuela, Benin, and then look, Yemen. Now Venezuela, I gotta do a whole yo, listen. Venezuela is the classic example. Where's his source? What does he mean? Yo, Venezuela is so hyperinflated that literally, I'm talking about not I believe, not is literal videos of is money in the streets. They are dumping the fucking money. They don't even want it. Because the inflation is so fucking high in Venezuela, right as I'm saying this shit right now. As I'm saying this syllables to you. So if this place over here doesn't tighten up or clean up, it's gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be so, and it's already there. It's already there. However, it's gonna, when we say hyper, it's gonna get so unbearable. Okay, orange list, potential visa suspensions affecting specific visa types of countries such as Russia, Belarus, and certain African nations. Yellow list, countries given 60 days to address security concerns to avoid potential travel restrictions. So this is in the U.S. Sun. Current status as of now, these travel restrictions are under consideration and have not been officially implemented. The U.S. State Department has acknowledged ongoing reviews to enhance national security. But has not confirmed. They haven't conformed to the shit that's going on. God damn it! The update confirmed the specifics of the draft list for a. Okay, well, yeah, they were gonna bring you the breakdown. All right, so yeah, that's the show. But yeah, man, look, man, god damn, to just make this shit so simple. I understand that it's people that still think the U.S. or this landmass or whatever is still like the milk and honey and things of that nature. But if you notice, most Arabs or different ones, if they get the money here and then they go take it back because it does more where they from. You feel me? And they go switch that shit over for something else. You see what I mean? But at a certain point, they're not gonna need empty banknotes. You know what I'm saying? Or empty notes. You hear me? They're not gonna need empty notes that's not really worth nothing, because they're just gonna be having notes sitting, which they already have. So yeah. Make sure you share. Make sure you put your notifications on. So when we do a show, we might do one more today on something. I got a bunch of different topics written down. So you got the school department closed down shit or whatever. Oh yeah, the dismantling of the education department joint. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do, we got levels of self-mastery, part 1. You know what I mean? Toxic soul ties and relationships, part 1. Eminent domain abuse, part 1. We got a bunch of stuff coming up. Obese rates in the Black community. Yeah, we gotta cover it. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, the psychological warfare, the system dumb down, that's gonna be part 1. The school prison pipeline, that's gonna be part 1. Knowledge of self, part 1, that's coming up. And like I said, also we got the live stream once again coming up with hold on. We got the live stream and / interview coming up with like I said again, For the Love of Poly. Make sure you check it out on my page. Make sure you donate. Make sure you subscribe. And yeah, make sure you put your notifications on. Make sure you share this data. Make sure you share this info, because we need spots or platforms or spaces where you're going to go ahead and get what it is. You understand me? So then you can adjust your future plans or your arrangements or whatever have you. If you haven't been seeing, there's a lot of beings that's doing the expat thing as far as relocating to different melanated or heavily melanated or indigenous or whatever have you. A few years ago, places like what was it? I think it was Kenya or different places, or Ghana or different places. They opened up, to Americans or quote unquote Black Americans or quote unquote whatever have you. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Americans over here to come fuck with us type shit, you know what I mean? We got what you need to make you succeed, you know what I mean? Shit, they got a stat over there, more millionaires over there in Africa, talking about faster, so much faster. I forgot the young G, it slips from my memory at the moment. The young G, it's a young G, I subscribe to his page. He's been over there, doing content over there in Africa, maybe like I think he said he's been over there like last 5 years, staying over there, living over there. So I suggest that travel, get out, get beyond the noise, get beyond the propaganda, get beyond the dumb down, you know what I mean? We gotta go. You got we them they those. You know what I'm saying? I would suggest it. You know what I'm saying? I know people be like, a lot of them coming over. Yeah, they come over here to maybe probably do business and make some money and shit like that. But then a lot of times they just go ahead and take their money back over there or ship shit back over there. So we got to learn how to do business and break bread and different things of that nature. Because things are gonna be shifting within the next. I mean, it's doing it now. You know what I mean? It's literally simultaneously as I'm saying something right now is stuff being done. And like I said, in a simplistic way, Burkina Faso, they're just saying we're going to be self-sufficient on our own natural shit. I mean, that's it. I mean, and if you want to rock with us, you and do business with us, you got to fuck with us this certain type of way. So peace and love. Y'all make sure y'all share. Cosmic Mind UV.